Signature wins on that road trip. I believe they went to Portland too.
Right.
Won their game there. I mean, that's pretty big wins to start off the season or early on. Coming right at him, and DeMar works himself in that sweet spot, just unable to knock down the shot.
Underneath and then back out. Morris wide open and jiggles in the three-pointer. He brought in the bench and he went with them.
Yeah, it sent a message.
And they came back and end up winning. Leonard, of course, was still a part of it. But Morris knocks another one down here.
Not being able to put the ball in the basket.
Yep, Spurs got down early against Charlotte, made the comeback.
Yeah.
DJ gets the opening bucket for San Antonio. Derek, guarded by George. Inside, Jakob. And now DeRozan. 8:26 and counting here in the first quarter. DeMar for two.
Just laying off of him. Doesn't want to challenge him too far out on the floor.
Leonard, kick out, back out. Morris has hit a couple. Make it three and a foul. It'll be a 3-and-1.
And pop right in the middle of the lane. Zubac was so deep. It's probably an easy 6-foot shot.
White trying to draw the foul. No whistle. And Leonard drains another three. Spurs down a dozen. Only 7 points. We've had better than 5 minutes gone in the game. And DeRozan going to work.
Good contest there by Keldon. Forced him to double pump, and that takes him out of his rhythm.
And White comes back and drops it home.
Those long arms, he could be another weapon that they have.
Here is Batum, kicks it out. Morris hits his fourth three. It's not like that should be a weakness, right?
They've got more than they know what to do with.
Yeah, they got plenty of talent. Here is Leonard.
Well, there's one.
Mills off the screen from Pirtle. Good day, mate. Patty knocking down the three ball.
Again, it looks to me like the Clippers are almost content with letting our guys shoot the three ball. They're just packing the paint area.
Leonard with the dunk.
This is a big body.
Rebound DJ. Murray across the timeline. Against Batum and DeJounte Murray with the two.
He's getting block happy out there. Starts to become contagious.
And Jakob the other way as Murray leads him perfectly. Williams, shot clock off, 5 seconds. Over Pirtle. And one.
A hard decision to make. You're wide open. You have your feet underneath you. Let the ball fly. Loosen up that Clipper defense. Don't allow them just to sit back in the paint.
Lou Williams counters for two, and it's 43-32. Murray. Off to Mills. Patty to Šamanić cutting in the paint for two.
And how about that? Just one time up and down the floor.
And the Spurs three-point leader with 107 made. Paul George, step back jumper good. Here's White again. 8:33 remaining in the half. Derek.
Oh, boy.
Oh, the scoop and score for Derek White. Pretty.
Looked like he's going to bring it back out or maybe stop and pop. Little burst to the basket. Gets an easy layup.
Paul George going to his left. Jiggles in. Underneath. Luka.
Luka just did a great job running the floor.
As tonight, he's already got 13 and has hit 4 or 5 from 3. Derek White. Rainbow jumper of his own. Is off to Morris. George. Now Jackson. Eubanks. Knocked it away, but Zubac's there to clean it up. DeRozan in the paint. Got into the body and then steps back to get room for that jumper.
Almost just split the difference between the two guys like DeMar did earlier in the ball game. See if you can confuse them and make Batum shoot the ball.
DeRozan for two the other way.
No slouch from beyond the arc, but the way, and there he is, but the way that Morris has shot the ball, you got to take it out of his hands.
Leonard beat Drew Eubanks for that and then dunks it with the left hand. Leonard and Zubac with the dunk. Rebound falls off to DeRozan.
Oh, push it.
DeMar in the paint, draws the foul, and one. Here's Leonard with 14, 5 rebounds, and an assist. Gives it to Terrence Mann. And his acrobatic move is good.
The half, if you don't foul here, got to get a stop.
Leonard with 5 on the clock. He can get his shot anytime, anywhere. Murray back to Jakob. The pop is shot falls.
Got the nice roll off the front of the rim.
Murray to DeRozan, guarded by George.
They're going to get away. They're going to try to get away with guarding him one-on-one.
And DeMar, a little soft hook falls. Leonard, well, he saw that opening. The angle we had, we could see it. 18-footer. Rebound, poked out. Jakob Poeltl. Back to Derek White.
About to say, don't put it on the floor too many times. How will all these... Maybe, but I'm saying it's 90% the fans. Because the fans are going to test a team that's not mentally tough. You finally get him to miss from beyond the arc, and he follows his missed shot, and it's a physical putback for Morris.
DeRozan for two. Now Morris with it out top. Leonard for three.
I mean, you can't ask Luka to do more than that. It wasn't beaten to the basket. Makes him make a contested jump shot.
Jackson sets up Zubats. That was a great pass.
Oh, it really was.
The Clippers had their largest lead on those Batum free throws with an 89-70. White gets an and one.
And none of these guys should be surprised if their number's called. I mean, that's the way Pop works. And with no Rudy Gay tonight, no Lonnie Walker, he's going to use everybody.
White.
Oh, that was the shot.
Kicks it back out. Luka gathered, goes up.
How about that slow Euro step right there around Kawhi Leonard? And you had several. I don't think Kawhi Leonard even got across half court then. Just watching.
Mills ahead of Leonard, and he scores!
And he's just going to make the shot, head straight to the offensive glass.
Underneath, an and one. Man fouled from behind by Vassell. Williams pulls up. Lou Williams, he is a scorer. They have never trailed in this one. Patty Mills keeps firing, jiggles in for three.
Bender's not back in the play, and he lets it go.
Well, Mills had 8 threes against the Clippers in L.A. Hasn't been quite that hot tonight as Lou Williams counters. Paul George with Patty Mills on him.
They're going to have to come and double. And turns away from it.
And knocks down the jump.
Away from the doubles team like that is a guy who's accustomed to being doubled in the low block and knows how to play it.
Sets up Zubats for the dunk, and the Spurs will take a timeout here. During the season, 37%, but Clippers just been on fire. 55% overall. As Luka hits this one. Pop going with the bench here with 7:47 remaining.
Well, you can see his guys just weren't making a dent into that lead. They've got themselves a fat lead. They just want to get the ball back.
Luka had 14 against the Knicks earlier this season as Kawhi Leonard is with 25, along with 7 rebounds, 5 steals, 3 assists. This vintage Kawhi Leonard, and Lou Williams, the 16th year in the league. Throws this one up.
They're trying to sell that one.
Luka ahead. Devin Vassell with a dunk. 15-6 at home, with the Spurs being one of the teams that beat them out there. So it can be done.
I mean, look, that's just morning in our call. It was scoring 97 in today's games, like scoring 75 back in the 80s and 90s. So our guys have to figure out a way to put the ball in the basket.